Go into East Varrock to the fancy clothes shop, buy a pink skirt, and equip it. This was step 79 of Faux League's 5 route, but it wasn't even a task.
So if you see anyone in a pink skirt in the league, it's because they're using my guide.
43,143 people got tricked into buying a pink skirt, and 41,450 of those people equipped it, helping to create a more colorful start to this league's. If you were one of them, don't be shy now. Own up to it in the comments. Hey guys, I'm Coxie, here to give you the second week of Raging Echoes League's statistics. If you missed the first video hosted by Soup, make sure to go check it out. Let's keep talking tasks. If you've played for more than 10 minutes, you probably recognize these ones. They're the most commonly completed tasks, all with over 80% completion. No surprises here, since most of these are completable without going too far from the Lumbridge spawn. Now, for the rarest tasks that have at least one completion. Only 24 people have obtained 50 million Herblore XP, with 2 of them going all the way to 200 million, hopefully with the help of Friendly Forager. And for those that took Corner Cutter instead, only 14 people so far have completed the task to obtain 50 million Agility XP. Only 18 players have completed the Elite Western Province Diary, which makes sense because only 69 people in the entire game have chose the 3 regions required for it: Tyrannwyn, Asgarnia, and Kandarin. 17 people have done the Tombs of Amascut at least 100 times, and 15 players have completed all of the TOA combat achievements. Since last week's video, only 9 more people have gotten their hands on the Helmet of the Moon from the Moon Chest, putting it at a total of 11 players to complete this task. Only 10 total players have killed the Whisperer 300 times for those 200 points. 2 people have obtained at least 750 collection log slots for the huge 400 point task. And only 1 person at the time of this recording has completed all the Chambers of Xeric combat achievements. Well done. Last year, I did a stats video for Trailblazer Reloaded, and gave you guys the amount of pets that have been roaming around in the League's worlds. The total number was just over 130,000. Now, it's up to 430,257. Let's take a look at some of the individual pets. Since our numbers include all the pets obtained in previous leagues, let's start with the pets that are brand new for this season. Scurrius is an amazing way to get your combat stats up, and there's already 4,453 Scurry pets this league so far. Echo Soul is a great way to farm the Small Heredit pet, since you don't have to worry about the first 11 waves. Thanks to that, they're up to 2,363 of them running around in the game. All of the new Varlamore pets are much less common. Huberte is around 334, Moxie is at 326, and Quetzin 269 funny feelings. Now, for the most common ones. Rocky is still far ahead as the most common pet, 76,118 of them in the game. That's over 50,000 more thieving pets than there were at this time last year. Dodgy dealers, enjoy your easy pet. Heron is up next, 53,564, a 49,000 bump from last league's, thanks to Animal Wrangler and the beautiful views of Moosa Point. Soul Wars is a little less popular this time around, but the little creator pet is still in 3rd place at 19,578. Skodos is in 4th at 19,098. Abyssal Orphan is in 5th, 18,068, followed by Pet Kraken, Rock Golem, Jad, and then Beaver. The Gauntlet pet is another one that got a nice boost, thanks to the Echo version of the boss significantly speeding up your kill times. As of right now, there are 11,240 Young Lifts in the game. Desert Treasure 2 bosses provide a bit more incentive to farm since they now drop the full rings and all 4 pieces of the Soul Reaper axe. Leviathan is the most common at 1,966. Butch coming in 2nd place at 1,556, Baron in 3rd at 549, and Whisperer only at 142 pets. Only 20 more Penance Queen pets have entered the game since this time last year, putting it at a total of 95, the least common pet in all of leagues. Now, let's get into the regions and their respective Echo bosses. The Fremennik provinces have jumped up to 1st place since last week, showing up in 30% of region combinations. The Echo Dagonoth Kings have been slain over 1.8 million times, with the highest individual KC at 174. There are over 51,000 Emperor Rings and Amulets of Monarchs in the game. Mauritania is seen in 29% of area combos, and the Echo Grotesque Guardians have been taken down almost 2 million times, with 60,295 players obtaining their Gloves of the Damned. Kourend and Asgarnia are tied at a 17% pick rate. But which Echo boss has been killed more? Echo Hespori has been chopped 514,840 times, with 38,549 nature reprisals in the game. Echo Cerberus is up next, 389,256 kills, with 14,154 dog swords being obtained. Next up, we have Varlamore at 16% pick rate. And Soul Herit's Echo variant has been killed just over 348,000 times. The very powerful Sunlight Spear has been obtained 11,200 times, and the Sunlight Bracers a little bit less common at 10,843. Someone out there must be really dry for the pet, because there's one person who's done Echo Soul Fight 500 times. The desert has been unlocked by 15% of the players with all 3 regions, with the Echo Calfight Queen being slayed 765,663 times. There are 35,444 Drygore blowpipes flying around out there. Tyrnwyn comes in at 14%, with Echo Hunlith being completed 2.5 million times. The amount of crystal blessings being obtained is at 36,838. A lot of players are choosing to fight the Echo variant while going for their enhanced weapon seed, and one player has 645 completions. All we can do is hope that they were having fun with this incredibly unique boss fight. To all my Wilderness lovers out there, sleep well tonight, knowing this is the first league ever where Wilderness has not been the lowest pick, sitting comfortable at our 8th most picked region at 8%. The Echo King Black Dragon has been slain 576,273 times, with the powerful Thunder Kolpesh being obtained 16,830 times. The Thousand Dragon Ward has been obtained 16,434 times. Kandarin is, of course, in last place at a measly 5% pick rate. Throwback to Trailblazer Reloaded, it was the 4th most popular region, thanks to the like of Occult Necklace, Zenites, and Piety. The Echo variant of Thermi has only been killed 22,229 times, with 830 Devil's Elements in the game. The ratio of Echo Thermi kills to Echo Hunlith kills is sitting at 1 to 110. Insane. The most popular region combination is Fremennik, Tyrnwyn, and Mortania. This isn't too surprising, since these regions provide the strongest possible gear for melee builds. The least popular region combination, Kandarin, Varlamore, and Wilderness. To whoever the 17 players in the entire game that have picked these regions, keep doing you. The world is your oyster. Now, let's talk relics and masteries. The tier 5 favorite is Slayer Master at 48.3%. Followed by Treasure Arbiter at 37.43%, and Production Master only being chosen by 14.27% of players. I am proud to say that I am in the 6.05% of people taking Total Recall for Tier 6, with Banker's Note reigning supreme at 93.95%. Grimoire is incredibly powerful as a Tier 7 choice, and the players agree. 60.37% of people chose this over the other two. Tier 8 is another blowout. Last Stand, by far the most popular at 83.35%. For combat masteries, ranged is the most popular style, with players that have unlocked 6 tiers in any of the 3. Melee is a close second, and magicians are much less common this season. Keep in mind, the distribution does not include 5/5 builds, so let us know down below if you went that route and chose to not unlock a tier 6 combat mastery. Here's some more fun, random stats for you. There's a global task to make a pineapple pizza for 30 points. Maybe that's why 103,616 pizzas have been cooked so far in this RuneScape Leagues. Almost 37 million clues have been completed during Leagues 5. Roughly 19 million Abyssal Demons have been killed, and 350,404 of their superior variant, the Greater Abyssal Demon. Mega Rare vouchers are new to this Leagues, and they can be turned in for any of the 3 big raids rewards. The Twisted Bow being the most popular choice at 19,300, close second being our lovely Scythe of Vitter at 18,629, following up in third, Tumikin Shadow only being chose 7,311 times. RuneScape's Leagues always bring some interesting posts to the community subreddit. Let's quickly highlight a few. Nyakos stumbled upon a way to get infinite special attack using their Zerat crossbow in TOA, requiring Specialist Relic and lowering the range level to 0. If you do find this video on Reddit, adjust the volume at your own risk, and don't say I didn't warn you. Always keep an eye on how long you've been logged into the game. This clip from Shufflins will tell you why.
Oh, I called it! Emperor Ring dropped! Oh my god.
Oh man.
I got a 6-hour logged as soon as it dropped.
There's no way.
Raving Punk found an amazing way to train agility. The only requirement? You did need to pick last recall. Shifty to Boss participated in their clan competition to do a budget inferno on Leagues 5. No echo items allowed. Shifty managed to do it with 4,638 GP worth of gear and food. Well done. Justin 4 got 3 different rings from 1 Echo DK's kill. The true Lord of the Rings. Dry streaks are something every RuneScape player loves to talk about. And with hard mode top being the most popular option to obtain a mega rare voucher during this league, we have a lot of data to pull from. As of December 11th, there exists one poor unfortunate soul with 138 hard mode top purples, still looking for their voucher. This player is in the 99.96 percentile and over 7.5 times the drop rate of this item. I do love me some data analysis, so I'm going to take 20 seconds out of your day to deep dive into this probability. I created a simulation to theoretically force 10,000 RuneScape players to obtain 138 purples from hard mode top, and I recorded how many mega rare vouchers they received. As you can see, most players are obtaining between 5 and 10 vouchers, which is great because a scythe is 1 in 18 purples, and 138 purples divided by 18 drop rate is roughly 7.5 scythes. In the stats world, this is brilliant because our simulation analysis agrees with the expected drop rates. In the end, only 4 players out of the 10,000 total did not receive a mega rare voucher and 138 purples. One very lucky person on the other side of the coin managed to obtain 21 vouchers. Whew, that will be an insane drop party at the end of this league. That's it for me today. Thanks for watching and enjoy your time left with Raging Echoes.